Hey Vikings, welcome back to another episode of MVTV.
Hey there Vikings! We got a jam-packed week full of Viking pride and celebration, so listen up. This Wednesday, November 5th, the All Club meeting and food fair lottery is happening in the ASB Commission Room at 12 p.m. Club representatives, make sure you show up and represent your crew because this is your chance to snag a food fair spot. Don't miss out on the fun and food-filled opportunities coming your way. Then ready to celebrate our incredible Vikings at the Hall of Fame on Friday, November 7th. We're shining the spotlight on our amazing student athletes who have shown what it truly means to be Viking strong. Let's make some noise and show them how proud we are. And a quick reminder, Tuesday, November 11th is Veterans Day. There is no school, but take a moment to honor and thank the brave men and women who served our country. We appreciate their courage, strength, and sacrifice. That's all for now, Vikings. See you guys next time.
Hey Vikings, here are your weekly staff announcements. Seniors, the grading period has closed, and grades should be turned in, which means it is now time to celebrate your hard work. If you maintained a 2.0 GPA or above, you earned a free sundae. They will be distributed on Friday, November 7th during lunch, so make sure to pick up your treat. You've earned it. Moving on, the Little Free Library is back up and running. It's outside the main office facing the street. Anyone in the community can access it. We encourage the implementing of take a book, share a book, but you don't need to leave anything to take a book. If you are in the mood to discover something new to read or want to share a piece of your own collection with your community, make sure to check out our Little Free Library. That's it from me this week, Vikings. Stay tuned next time for more important info about The View.
This week is a recap of Red Ribbon Week. It's a reminder to living drug-free. It helps us to stay focused, balanced, and true to who we are. Stop by the Wellness Center to learn more about stress management, coping skills, and positive ways to take care of your mind and your body. Remember, choosing wellness means choosing you.
Hello Vikings and welcome back. Today for makeup we will be talking about fall looks. Going into the season, it's all about warm tones, think soft browns, burnt oranges, and just deep colors on the eyes and lips. A lot of people are also going darker with their hair for that cozy fall and winter vibe. So if you've been thinking about switching up, it's now's the time. And for today's gossip, well, looks like I don't really have any, but why not make your own? Go talk to your friends and ask them how their Halloween went. You never know, you might find some tea in those combos. But that's all for me, Vikings. I'll see you next week.
Hey Vikings! This week I have another cookie recipe. You might be familiar with the Knott's jam cookies, which are delicious, small, and crumbly. This recipe is the same kind of cookie but better. They are more moist and less crumbly. You can even control the amount of jam you would like. You can even dust them with powdered sugar. This recipe is super simple and easy. The only part that could be confusing is using your thumbs to make a heart shape in the middle for the jam. Overall, these cookies are delicious and I hope you try them out. Enjoy, Vikings!
What's up, Vikings? Here's your weekly update on sports across the View. There is very little this week, but it is still a very special week specifically for our cross-country team. This is because on Wednesday, November 5th, cross-country will travel to Bonelli Park to compete in the league finals starting at 3:15, which is also their senior night, and it is a very special time for our Vikings to feel acknowledged. This is an amazing occasion, so let's go out and show our support for our Vikings seniors and athletes as a whole. Also, remember to keep an eye out for the VISTA livestream links so you can watch our Vikings from anywhere. That's all for this week, Vikings. See you guys next week.
Hi Vikings, today's movie is Coco. The movie Coco is about a young boy named Miguel who dreams of becoming a musician. Even though his family forbids music on Day of the Dead, he accidentally enters the land of dead and meets his ancestors. With the help of a funny skeleton named Hector, Miguel discovers his family's history and learns the importance of remembering and loving his family. That's all from me, Vikings.
Today's game recommendation is Clash Royale. It is a real-time strategy mobile game created by Supercell. In the game, players collect and upgrade cards that feature troops, spells, and defenses from Clash of Clans. They use these cards to battle other players in fast-paced matches where the goal is to destroy the opponent's towers while protecting their own. Each player has 3 towers, and destroying the King Tower gives an instant win. Players can earn chests, unlock new cards, join clans, and compete for trophies to climb the ranks. The game is easy to learn but takes strategy and quick thinking to master. I've played this game like around 6 or 7 times this week. Anyway, that's it from me, Vikings.
Hey Vikings, today's music recommendation from me is Wannabe by Little Peep. Lil Peep hit the Billboard 200 for plenty of his albums and singles. He is mostly known for his hit songs such as Star Shopping and Your Favorite Dress. That's all for me, Vikings.
Welcome back, Vikings. For today's Spanish phrase is donde hay amor hay vida, meaning where there is love, there is life. It doesn't necessarily mean in your love life. Love can be anything and everything, and especially love yourself. But that's it for me, Vikings. I'll see you next week.
Hey Vikings, today's show recommendation is Superstore. Superstore is a hilarious and surprisingly heartfelt workplace comedy set in the big box store called Cloud9. It follows a group of weird employees, from the overly responsible manager to the sarcastic floor workers, as they deal with wild customers, awkward corporate rules, and each other's chaos. It's funny, fast-paced, and full of relatable moments about the everyday life, friendship, and just trying to survive a shift. If you like the shows like The Office or Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Superstore gives you that same mix of laughs and warmth, with its own unique retail twist. That's all for me this week, Vikings.
Hi Vikings! Last week's poll was, would you rather have a scary costume or a cutesy costume? The results for that were a scary costume winning with 67% and a cutesy one winning with 33%. The question for today is, would you rather stay in a haunted house overnight or walk through a graveyard at night?
I'd rather stay at a haunted house.
I'd rather walk through a graveyard at night.
I would rather stay in a haunted house overnight.
Stay at a haunted house.
I'd say graveyard.
I would probably walk through a graveyard at night.
Oh, a haunted house, of course, 'cause that's what the most crime is.
I would stay in a haunted house.
I'd walk through a graveyard. I'm a zombie.
I would walk through a graveyard at night.
The graveyard. I like my fellow ghosts.
I think I would walk in the graveyard at night.
I'd rather walk through a graveyard at night.
Haunted house.
I'd rather stay in a haunted house overnight.
Stay at a haunted house overnight.
Walk through a graveyard at night.
A haunted house. A haunted house. Haunted house.
Probably a haunted house.
Loki, I like graveyard better. I'd stay at a graveyard. I'd stay at a graveyard.
Walk through a graveyard at night.
Walk through a graveyard.
Walk through a graveyard.
Haunted house for sure.
Haunted house.
Walk through a graveyard.
I would rather stay in a haunted house because a graveyard, I feel like something would pop out.
No, I would walk through a graveyard at night because technically, like, there's nothing there.
Walk through a graveyard at night.
I think I'd rather walk through a haunted house at night.
Haunted house.
Haunted house.
I would say probably a graveyard at night because honestly I don't like. I believe in like the paranormal.
Haunted house.
I would say the haunted house because like it's like less scarier than the grave.
I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.